Hey guys, my name's Tristan, and my topic for today is why are books important? Of course, there are a number of reasons why books are important, but I decided to highlight three that were probably the biggest to me. I went with pleasure, safety, and communication. Now, of course, some of you guys are probably thinking, communication? How is it that reading a bunch of books is going to help me get out there and go talk to a bunch of people? I'll tell you. You see, first off, books are common ground. I'm sure a lot of people within this classroom alone have read the Harry Potter books, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe series, and Chronicles of Narnia, rather. Maybe even Twilight. That was popular, not sure why. It's a form of common ground in which you can talk to somebody else about something that is something that you share, almost like a bond. It's a way to make friends, talk to your friends further if you already have them. It really is just great. It's an awesome way to talk to other people. Now, as well, there's a certain amount of knowledge that comes with reading. So, say you read up on lockpicking. Maybe your friend's stuck outside of his house. You can go ahead, go to his house and be like, I can do this. Don't worry about it. As well, there is this sense of being a good reader. Now, granted, that doesn't seem like it would be the best in terms of communication just by being a good reader, but I'm sure all of us have had to deal with a similar situation in which somebody was asked to read something out loud in class. They just sat there staring at the page for a while, maybe getting a word or two out. The cat jumped over. Guys, the faster you are at reading, the easier it is for you to read out loud, and the more friends you'll make. I'm sure every single one of us hates that kid a little bit who read too slow in class. We all do. It's okay to admit it. Now, as well as a form of communication, books can be great for safety. Now, I don't just mean physically, maybe partially, not entirely. Books add a form of security. They're an escape from reality. Everything around us is so rational and we're always stuck at work or school or doing chores even at home. Books are a great way to just leave that all behind and go into a different realm in which you control everything that's happening and your imagination can run free. As well, there are certain heroes alongside these books. Books can save us. And I've had a experience with books in which I felt it saved my life. I had just moved here to Florida, and I was walking from the portables to the main building in Lost Lake Elementary School. A big old carpenter bee starts flying at me, so I swatted it. Turns out Captain Underpants is a real superhero. He saved my life on that day. Now, one more kind of extreme way of using books for safety is heat. Now, it might not be, such a common use, but at the same time, it is definitely helpful. Maybe you're stuck out in the desert, there's no wood around you, and you happen to have a lighter. Bam, books, heat, fire, done. You're saved. You're welcome. Always keep books in your car. Now, my final point would be pleasure. Obviously, everyone knows reading can be fun at times. It's a way to let loose. You can enjoy yourself in a good story, whether that be Twilight, the Chronicles of Narnia, Harry Potter. It just opens up your imagination. It leaves you to explore worlds unseen and really get out there and experience stuff that you haven't in your own lifetime. Now, one final thing in terms of pleasure, it actually allows you help in school. And I'm sure none of us enjoy being stuck at school for too long. So, the faster you are at reading, the faster you can get your assignments done. Now, all of us students, I'm sure, can agree with that. None of us want to get stuck doing assignments all night long. Luckily, this speech is only a 30-minute project. Now, to end off, books have a number of different purposes, and of course, I haven't exactly given the most traditional uses for them. But at the same time, they're all sorts of incredible. They really can help in daily life. Thank you.